Hi, I'm here today with Eduardo Gonzalez and his sister Maria Gonzalez, and they're gonna share their life of crime, and yeah, they want to share the stories with us about being in their gang, a gang. So, Eduardo, would you like to start off this conversation with what kind of stuff were you into? How'd you get into this gang?
Well, you know what? You know what, man? It all comes back to your childhood. You know, your roots, who you grew up as. It comes back to how you were raised. You see, me, I was raised in a very abusive kind of situation. You know, my padre, he would drink a lot of beers and a lot of tequila. And sometimes he would come up to me and say, "Eduardo, you are no good. You are a nobody." And then he would hit me. He would hit me so hard, and it made me so angry.
Did he touch your private parts?
No, what kind of sick person are you? My father, he drank. He wasn't a pervert.
I'm sorry,
but me,
it's my.
I am a man, and I would get so angry at him, and I would go out and I would be a mean hombre. I would go out. I would smack people over the head. I would take their money, their hard-earned money. And then, I had that void in my heart, you know. It would always say, "Eduardo, you need to be loved."
Okay, and
then, it brought me to my brothers. Mi hermanos.
Alright, Eduardo, how'd you meet these friends? How'd you get all into this mess?
Well, you know, it's like I said, my childhood, it brought me to a place where I met my hermanos. I still consider them my hermanos today, even though they got me into a lot of trouble because they were my brothers in a certain place and time. And you know, we called ourselves Los Locos Hombres, the crazy guys, because we were crazy. We would go around doing all sort of crazy stuff, you know? We were just crazy.
Okay, what about your sister over here? Did she approve of your friends?
Well, you see, I no approve of his friends, but how you say, the neighborhood we lived in, he had no choice. No choice he had. Thankfully, I had choice, but he no have choice.
Oh, okay. Well, you've already told me a lot about your life. One thing I want to ask is, how was your time in prison? I mean, did you make any more friends there? Or
prison? Friends in prison?
I mean, I'm just...
You gotta be joking, man. Nobody in prison is your friend. Prison is a battlefield every second of every day.
And she bailed you out, right?
You wake up in cages like you're an animal. And you feel like an animal. You even start to scratch yourself like this. Because you got so much fleas from being in the bed. It's full of fleas. You're like a dog.
Okay.
And then the people, they go around looking. Like predators looking.
Okay, well, I want to ask you...
And they try to kill you.
Okay.
It's like being in Jurassic Park, but with blacks and whites and Mexicans. And no Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Okay, so what kind of crimes did you do on the streets with your cholos or your loco friends? I don't know what the name was.
Los Locos Hombres.
Okay, Los Locos Hombres.
We were like I said, some crazy guys.
And was your sister one of those crazy people with you? No. She was just at home cleaning the house, right?
I'm no crazy. I'm no loca.
She was cleaning the house.
See.
Oh, okay.
We were famous.
I cooked, I cleaned. I always wanted better life for me, mi hermano, my brother. But you know, it's hard out there in the hood.
The hood is no good.
So, Eduardo, what kind of crimes did you commit to get into prison?
Well, let me tell you something. I've done a lot of stuff I'm not proud of. I kill people. I kill women. I kill children. I even killed little puppy dogs. I killed me a little chihuahua one time. And that was when a cop, he pulled me over. He pulled me over and he walked up to my car and he said, can I see your license and your registration?
And what'd you say?
I said, no. And then I pulled out my gun and I pointed to that white guy's face and I said, I'll show you my license and my registration. And I shot him. I shot him down. And he died. And then another cop came and he threw me in his car. And then I went to prison.
Okay, so, Maria, what did you think about the crimes that he committed?
Yeah, you know, when I got the call from mi madre, mi mama, I was shocked. I was sad. I was hysterical. You know what I thought about it first was my brother. Out of all the things he has done in his life, in his vida, you know, it was a shock because a license and the registration, you know, out of everything he's done, it no makes sense to me. You know, something like that get put in prison, you know, even though he killed cop, you know, over license and registration, mi hermano, no makes sense to me. No makes sense.
Okay, and what do you have to say about all this crime and how should I say this? All this crime and gang-related activity. What can you share with us today about that?
Well, you know, I know this video is going out to the young people, the little niños, and I have to say to them, gangs are no good. You know, you may feel like you're big, like you're a man. You have all this power. And you may just be trying to fill a void. But when somebody comes up to you and says, hey, you wanna be in my gang? Just say no.